What's going on, everybody? In this video I wanted to talk about a couple things that might be able to help you advance through the ranks. I was actually able to solo queue to master, so I'm going to roll the gameplay in the background and maybe I can give you a couple tips while we're watching it. The first thing I want to talk about when it comes to solo queuing rank is how most players you run into, they actually don't have any faith in their teammates at all. So most people you talk to on Apex, they'll say that every time they solo queue, it's their randoms that are the reason why they can't gain any RP. In reality, we're all in the same rank together, so we should all have around the same skill level. I've realized that by playing near my teammates and actually working with them as a team instead of always being ready to escape and play as a solo, I've been able to gain a lot more RP. I know in some guides they'll tell you to choose a character specifically for escaping, so that way you can save your RP when you're playing solo. I really don't recommend that. A lot of times it can be the best thing to even play a scan character such as Seer, so that way your team actually knows what's going on in the middle of the fight. Most of the time the two randoms that you get will also be a duo, so they'll either be in a party chat or a Discord. Best to just stay near them so that way you can go with their plan, even though they aren't telling you what the plan is over the mic. I do play Pathfinder, but that's because that's the legend I have the most kills on, and I find a lot of value out of his grapples. I can play far off to the side, and if my teammates get in trouble, I can just grapple right over to them. You can go about 60-70 meters with this grapple if you hit a good one, so it's really nice. Now, I wasn't the jump master in this map. Being the jump master and choosing a good landing spot can make a huge difference in gaining RP or losing. Most of the time I like to try to land on the outside of the map. I'll ride in the dropship until I see that there's a POI that no other teams are going. On Broken Moon there's about 16 POIs and 20 squads, so it's a high chance that you'll be getting contested. As long as you take a look around, make sure nobody's going to a spot, you can usually stretch to a really far spot on the edge of the map. Another good rule is that if there's more than 6 squads alive, you most likely don't want to take a fight if it's in the middle of the game. You'll most likely be getting third partied, especially on Broken Moon with all the zip rail. Sometimes that's hard to accomplish depending on how your teammates want to play though, so like I said, you need to stay close to them, make sure you play as a team. A lot of times if you get into fights you can win even if you're in a bad situation just because you're close to your teammate. The reason for that is because you can team shot people if they try to push you. An enemy might get into a bad situation if they see that you're in a bad spot and you're cracked or something, they might overextend. Now there's a lot that goes into that also, such as knowing when to heal. Sometimes you might need to heal, but maybe it's best not to heal because you can get an angle and shoot at an enemy while the enemy is focused on your teammate. Another huge thing is going to be inventory management. So I have a certain inventory that I know I like to keep, so I have a certain amount of heals, 6 batteries, 2 med kits, 12 shield cells, a phoenix kit, 4 syringes. I know what I want. I go for the same weapons every game when it comes to ranked. If I'm in public matches, I'll usually just use whatever guns I find. When it comes to ranked, I've been preferring the R301 and the car. It seems like the best combo right now. Hopefully some of these things can help you guys. If this video does well, I'll keep doing more like this. Let me know what you think, and Happy New Year.
Zipline deployed.
Let's go! Camps! I think that was the master game. Plus 545. I am now an Apex master.
They're shooting at me! Reloading. Broken enemy shield.
Throwing Arc Star. Zipline time.
I'm taking shots.
Taking fire.
Broken enemy shield. Shield charged. Reloading. Nice work. shield. Reloading. Grenade. Enemy. Unleashing my enemy. Need to recharge my shield.
Arc Star out.
Me and you are down.
An enemy shield. I am taking fire, friends. Got it. Van.
45 seconds to bring it close.
Fire, friends.
Rejuvenating.
Fire, friends. I can see them.
Yeah, he almost died again. That would have been so bad.
Reloading.
Sucks that that happened because I was like going crazy on that one team. I made that one and hit a frag on one.
Over there. Looks like we took out the kill leader. Cool. There's another squad attacking.
Getting shot at.
One moment. Happy to help, friend. The enemies are shooting at me. Recharging shields.
Getting shot at. Recharging my shield. Final ring.
Let's move hostile close.
Broken enemy shield. Recharging bomb bolt for shit.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Hardly did anything at the end there. I almost died because of that stupid Horizon ult. Should have just shot at it, but I thought I could escape. I was on the very edge of the radius. And I messed up my grapple so bad, I was trying to get up on top of that little thing so I could just shoot them. First, should have put my zip line. 0 kills. We're getting carried by this guy. Was he a cheater? 0 kills, 6 assists, 1600 damage. Let's do 42, baby.